it says till 8:30, but we're under a watch till 10. So we've been kind of keeping an eye on it anyway. But
Yeah.
I was like, well, I was standing outside for a while looking around just to see it. And I wasn't touching on my app.
Yeah, right now it just looks like just a strong line.
Earlier than our usual to come back home.
Yeah.
But alright, well, get any good shots then.
Yeah. Alright, see ya.
Thanks.
Okay guys, quick update. No, it's not snowing, but we figured we'd come on because we got a line of severe weather coming. I'm going to try and see if we can get this radar up. It's coming through the Chicagoland area right now. Where's my radar? If my software will... There we go. We'll show you the live radar. Right now it's coming through really bad up in Belvedere right now. Actually where my parents are, so that's a long line. There's a tornado warning for Boone County, DeKalb County, McHenry County, Winnebago County, so we'll just watch the radar here for a minute, and then let's see, get a live man, my camera's messing up. Why is it doing it?
60 miles per hour. Hazard, damaging tornado and quarter-size hail. Source, radar confirmed tornado northwest of Belvedere.
Oh boy. Okay, confirmed tornado northwest of Belvedere. That is where my parents live. Alright, let's see. Let's call my mom. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on. We got nothing here yet in Crystal. Yeah, is your power still on?
Yeah, we're in the basement.
Okay, there's been a confirmed tornado northwest of Belvedere, so...
Yeah, I saw that we've got weather on, the alerts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, yeah. I had to go, I'm storm spotting, but I'm on live now. We're actually doing a live stream about the weather. Alright. Alright, bye.
The following is a special marine warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Calumet Harbor, nearshore waters from Calumet Harbor to Michigan City, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to mid-lake until 9:45 p.m. At 7:47 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing water spouts were located.
Okay, this is going to be a big one.
Extending from 32 nautical miles west of McHenry to 12 nautical miles west of Aurora to 19 nautical miles west of Joliet, moving east at 50 knots. Hazard, water spouts.
I'm not on the dash cam right now because there's nothing to see. It's not quite here yet
Radar indicated
in Crystal Lake,
impact.
but it is on its way. It's coming fast.
Boats and create locally hazardous seas.
Let's look at the velocity here.
Significant structural damage in high winds. Small craft could capsize.
Yeah, there is. This is a lot of wind.
Thunderstorms will be near Monroe Harbor, Montrose Harbor, 31st Street Harbor, Guyabercy Harbor.
So yeah, we'll be on. I'll be on the dash cam once it gets to us here. But right now it is not.
Jackson Park Harbor at 52nd
Okay.
Street, Marina around 8:40 p.m. Indiana Harbor at Hamlet Marina around 8:45 p.m. Winthrop Harbor around 8:50 p.m. Burns Harbor and Marina Shores at Dune Harbor around 9 p.m.
So as you can see here right now in Crystal Lake, it's nothing. It's not even raining yet, but it is on its way in. Looks like a really bad one. And at nighttime, it's the worst because it's hard to see. So we'll see. I've got the weather radio going, so.
The National Weather Service in Milwaukee-Sullivan has issued a tornado warning for Walworth County.
Probably going to be a lot of power outages.
Eastern Rock County in south-central Wisconsin. South-central
Trees down, all that kind of stuff.
Southeastern Wisconsin until 8:30 p.m. It's 7:48 p.m.
Thanks for all the likes, guys. If you're new here, go ahead and make sure you follow us.
Near Clinton to near Kingston, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado.
I'm trying to watch all the weather data and stuff, so I may not get to the chat right away, but I'll try and do what I can.
Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs.
I'm going to go and face the truck towards the west.
Locations impacted include Whitewater.
We'll be able to see, there's a lot of, looks like there's a lot of lightning with this one. These are supercell thunderstorms. Somebody asked in the chat, I think, do we normally get these? Yeah, in the springtime we have a threat of tornadoes and storms, so that is common in this area. These are kind of a special kind of thunderstorm because they're they're supercell thunderstorms. So if they do drop a tornado, it's going to be possibly long-lived big ones that last for a while. So we've already had. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm checking all the alerts. So there was a confirmed tornado north of Belvedere, and we are east of that. So that storm is coming this way. So I'm trying to get all my radios on. I got the local spotters. See where that one is.
The National Weather Service in Milwaukee-Sullivan has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Walworth County.
And then I'll put on the other camera. So we got a lot of lightning flashes here now. Got reports of power flashes out in Poplar Grove. And the sirens are going off. Sirens aren't always an indicator of an actual touchdown, so. And we got some flooding out of this because there's a lot of. Let's see here. Hello?
Yeah, it's really bad for you guys now.
Yeah, it's heading here. It's not raining in Crystal Lake yet.
Well, Woodstock, the sirens are going off at W7, Brandy's mom.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, because McHenry County's under a tornado warning, so they trigger the sirens, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll check on them eventually, so.
Okay, alright.
What day is it? Oh, it's Friday. Okay.
Yeah, alright.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't know if I got a good view here. I'll try and turn the lights on here. May go out to Lippold. That's what I'll have to do. Yeah, I can't get a view here. There's just non-stop warnings and alerts going off, and perfect time for my camera to come loose. That's great.
Thunderstorm warning for Lake County in northeastern Illinois, Brooke County in northeastern Illinois, McHenry County in northeastern Illinois, DuPage County in northeastern Illinois, Cook County in northeastern Illinois until 9 p.m. At 7:52 p.m., Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Beloit to near Sugar Grove to near Yorkville to near South Streeter, moving east at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, 90 miles per hour with gusts and 2-inch hail.
Whoa.
Radar indicated.
Okay, so there's a report of 90-mile-an-hour winds with this, so that's hurricane strength right there. So if that keeps it up and it gets to us, stuff's gonna happen. Make sure you're in your safe place. Hopefully your cell phone's charged and all that stuff. And you know, get to the lowest level. We do need Bill Paxton. Where is he? So it's just on our doorstep here now in McHenry County. It does show a little signs of maybe weakening as it's coming east. I noticed that the reds aren't as intense, but when I have something to show you, I'll show it to you. There's nothing yet. I got to get my other camera up in a second here, but get to a parking spot first. We're kind of driving. We're driving west. I'm driving west now, so I'm actually heading like facing it. So pretty much the whole northern Illinois area is under a tornado warning right now. There's multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, flash flood warnings. So if you're out and about, get home or get to a safe place. I wouldn't be out if you don't have to be. Yeah, so we got a lot of lightning. And it looks like this whole line, as you can see there, it's bowing out. And that's a sign of really strong winds when it's bowing out like that. That's more a little bit south of where we are here in McHenry County, but I'm in a park facing the wind so that hopefully that helps if you're especially in a truck like this. If you got 90-mile-an-hour winds hitting you from the side, you know, it could tip you over. But if you're facing the wind, it's a little bit better. So I'm gonna get to a point here and I'll do that. Having trouble getting the emergency service repeater on my portable radio. There we go. So in this truck, I don't have my truck-mounted radio yet, which is kind of frustrating because okay, so we are facing west, right at the storm where it's coming in, and my phone's. So I'm just waiting to get to a parking spot here in an open field, just to kind of so I can see a little better. move in on McHenry County here. So we're right here in Crystal Lake. It just went through Belvedere, Poplar Grove.
45 miles per hour. Hazard. Damaging tornado located near Sharon, Wisconsin, moving northeast. Source.
Okay.
Radar confirmed tornado. Impact. Flying debris will
So
be
apparently-
damaged to those caught without shelter.
So apparently there was a possible tornado near Sharon, Wisconsin. We'll see. And then this storm, after it passes through on the backside, there's supposed to be snow, possibly in the morning for us. So, not a big one, but still the fact that it's been about, I think it got up to 68 degrees here today. And temperature's supposed to drop and be cold enough to snow tomorrow. So it's all over the map. Weather is crazy. Alright, here we go. My dash cam fell off the dash, so I gotta try and get that back up so that I can show a. Oh, I know. I'll just curve the other one around. It's on an articulating thing. Speed bump. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like the northern edge of the county is the worst. We're actually on the southeastern edge. Try and get my dash cam back. Some kind of shot. Okay, there's nothing to show right now. Let's see what this is doing. All right. Yeah, it does look like the line is weakening a little bit. I do wonder what Justin's doing right now. And my phone keeps making noise, but...
Quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be heavily damaged or destroyed. Homes and businesses will have substantial roof and window damage. Expect extensive tree damage and power outages. Locations impacted include Bartlett, Barrington Hills, and East Dundee. This includes Aurora University, Elgin Community College, Family Lab, Illinois Math and Science Academy, King County Cougars Ballpark, and Waubonsee Community College. Including the following interstates: Interstate 80 between mile markers 120 and 122. Interstate 88 between mile markers 109 and 120. and 56. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for north central and northeastern Illinois. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. This is an extremely dangerous situation with tornado-like wind speeds expected. Mobile homes and high-profile vehicles are especially susceptible to winds of this magnitude and may be overturned. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms have the potential to cause serious injury and significant property damage. The tornado warning for western McHenry and northeastern Boone counties is canceled. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for north central and northeastern Illinois. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued...
Okay, so the cloud-to-ground lightning is starting. We're going to switch over to that camera.
McHenry County in northeastern Illinois. DuPage County in northeastern Illinois. Cook County in northeastern Illinois until 9 p.m. At 7:52 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Louis to near Sugar Grove to near Yorkville to near South Streeter, moving east at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, 90 miles per hour with gusts and 2-inch hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be heavily damaged or destroyed. Homes and businesses will have substantial roof and window damage. Expect extensive tree damage and power outages. Severe thunderstorms will be near Aurora and St. Charles around 8 p.m. Naperville, West Chicago, Shorewood.
So it looks like, let's see here.
5 p.m.
It looks like the line is weakening, so that's good. As it comes east, sometimes they can cycle around, so we're not out of the woods yet, but...
Downers Grove, Lombard, Romeoville, Addison, Glendale Heights, Woodridge, Glen Ellen, Lockport, and Darien around 8:15 p.m.
Show one more. Go back to the radar for a minute.
Hinsdale, Lemont, Burridge.
Thanks for all the likes, guys, by the way. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Airport, Melrose Park, Maywood, Brookfield, Mokina, Franklin Park, Palos Hills, and Westchester around 8:25 p.m. Cicero, Oak Lawn, Berwyn, Oak Park, Austin, Burbank, Oak Forest, Alsip, Belmont, Cragen.
Okay, so we're just gonna go. Right now, we're just looking. Obviously, it's dark, but maybe we'll see some lightning. So we're facing towards the storm right now. We're facing west.
This is an extremely dangerous situation with tornado-like wind speeds expected. Mobile homes and high-profile vehicles are especially susceptible to winds of this magnitude and may be overturned. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms have the potential to cause serious injury and significant property damage. Intense thunderstorm lines can produce brief tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, it is best to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms may cause serious injury and significant property damage. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for north central and northeastern Illinois and northwestern Indiana. A tornado warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. for Walworth, Eastern Rock, and south central Jefferson counties. At 7:59 p.m., tornado-producing storms were located along a line extending from Milton to near Darien to near Marengo, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, damaging tornado located near Sharon, Wisconsin, moving northeast. Source, radar confirmed tornado. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
The National Weather Service has canceled the tornado warning for western McHenry County. That is, the tornado warning for western McHenry County is canceled. The severe thunderstorm warning still is in effect until 9 p.m., although we expect that to be canceled once this storm completes its move throughout the county. Are there any additional stations with severe weather to report? Please call K9 ESV.
So we're listening to the emergency management right now.
Tornado warning.
frequency. And they just said that the tornado warning for McHenry County has just been canceled.
Things are a little bit under control here. I'm going to take a roll call of all stations that are in the net. All we need is your call sign to acknowledge your roll call. We'll begin now with W9SMX. W9SMX. Thank you. K9KMD. K9KMD. Thank you. KC9LXF. KC9LXF. Thank you. K9DLP. K9DLP. Thank you. KD9KW. KD9KW. Thank you. NAIIK. Thank you. KC9KTT.
Okay, so it's coming down pretty good now.
KC9VRL. You can cut out, confirm that you, KC9VRL. KC9VRL. Thank you. AB9VL. K9EYE. K9EYE. Thank you. KD9IDD. KD9IDD. Thank you. K1TIC.
Burns Harbor and Marina shores at Dune Harbor around 9 p.m. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for northeastern Illinois, northwestern Indiana, and adjacent waters of Lake Michigan. Move to safe harbor until after this weather passes. The following is a flash flood warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a flash flood warning for northwestern Cook County in northeastern Illinois, northern DuPage County in northeastern Illinois, southeastern Lake Illinois County in northeastern Illinois until 11 p.m. At 7:09 p.m., Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated thunderstorms continuing to produce heavy rain across the warned area. Up to 4 inches of rain has fallen with rain rates nearing 2 inches per hour. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the warned area. Hazard, significant flash flooding. Source, radar and automated gauges. Impact, rapid onset, significant flooding of creeks, streams, drainage ditches, low-lying areas, and poor drainage areas. Widespread street and underpass flooding. Possible flooding of structures. Possible flooding of highways. Some locations with the highest threat of significant flash flooding include The following is a flash flood warning from the National Weather Service.
Okay, so even though the tornado warnings have been dropped, there's still quite a bit of rain coming down with this. So there is a lot of flash flood warnings. So hopefully your basements aren't flooding and your sump pumps are working. If you go out, watch the roads because if there's low-lying areas, you want to stay out of that, obviously. Especially at night, sometimes it can be hard to see how deep the water is.
Possible flooding of structures.
See if I get a little better view.
Some locations that will
With
experience
that.
flash flooding include Chicago, Aurora, Elgin, Arlington Heights, Evanston, Schaumburg, Palatine, Skokie, Des Plaines.
So if anyone's new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Lombard, Buffalo Grove.
Matt always wants me to make sure to tell you guys about that.
Greenwood and Carroll Stream. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. for Lake, Will, Eastern McHenry, DuPage
Yeah, barely raining in Cary. It's coming.
Take shelter now. Hazard, 90 miles per hour with gusts and 2-inch hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught.
So as you can see, the main line, it's weakened substantially. Now sometimes it may cycle around, so if anyone's watching in Chicago or Lake County, it may intensify, you know, again as it's going. Sometimes they're cyclical thunderstorms, so they cycle around.
Roselle and Bloomingdale around 8:20 p.m. Arlington Heights, Des Plaines, Mount Prospect, O'Hare Airport, Round Lake Beach, Melrose Park, Maywood, Franklin Park, Norwich, and Antioch around 8:25 p.m. Skokie, Orland Park, Oak Park, Glenview, Park Ridge, Niles, Austin, Mokina, Frankfurt, and Portage Park around 8:30 p.m. Chicago, Evanston, Tinley Park, West Ridge, Irving Park, Lakeview, Lincoln Park, Wilmette, Madison, and Rogers Park around 8:35 p.m. Chicago Heights, Zion, Park Forest, Homewood, Steger, Country Club Hills, Hazel Crest, Flossmere, Glenwood, and Crete around 8:40
Jim says sometimes it feels like there's a invisible shield over McHenry County where these storms tend to break up and get weaker. Yeah, I guess that's a good thing, right?
In effect until 10 p.m. for northeastern Illinois and northwestern Indiana. This is an extremely dangerous situation with tornado-like wind speeds expected. Mobile homes and high-profile vehicles are especially susceptible to winds of this magnitude.
But that's a good thing. We can prevent power outages and property damage. And that's good, right?
Potential to cause serious injury and significant property damage. Intense thunderstorm lines can produce brief tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, it is best to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms may cause serious injury and significant property damage. A tornado warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. for Walworth, northeastern Rock, and south-central Jefferson counties. At 8:16 p.m., tornado-producing storms were located along a line extending from Whitewater, Tacoma to Woodstock, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour.
Ah, it's far enough.
Damaging tornado now located near Elkhorn, moving northeast. Source, radar confirmed tornado. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Whitewater, Fort Atkinson, Elkhorn, Lake Geneva, East Troy, Genoa City, Como, Pale Lake, Powers Lake.
We'll just show another shot of the radar.
Richmond, Springfield, Love Range, Honey Creek, Gables Corners, Tibbetts, Millard, Troy Center, and Lima Center. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait.
Oh, I don't know if that got on.
Take cover now. This line of thunderstorm is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The following is a special marine warning from the National Weather Service. A special marine warning remains in effect until 9:45 p.m. For the following areas: nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Calumet Harbor, nearshore waters from Calumet Harbor to Michigan City, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to Mid-Lake at 8:18 p.m. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 13 nautical miles north of McHenry to 6 nautical miles southwest of O'Hare Airport and 9 nautical miles northeast of Joliet to 30 nautical miles south of Aurora, moving east at 50 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts in excess of 65 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Boats could suffer significant structural ice 742 gone? 742 is on location. I have a pole down across the road with wires on the road.
It's a lightning show now. Let's see here.
Severe weather net. Stations that wish to check out, so stations west of Route 31. Check out at this time. Call one at a time, and we'll get up. Also, got a damage to report as well.
Hey, that's a good song by Imagine Dragons.
Request. Neighbors 8-18 second alarm. 104 North State. Harvard. And Ringo. Is valid. Triple trailer. Combination hazardous materials and take. Matt's asking if there's any debris we can watch you plow out of the way. No, not here. Not here in Crystal Lake. It weakened by the time it got here. It sounds like out in Boone County and then just over the state line up in Wisconsin, there was some damage, but there's not a lot of damage here because it weakened. So, but that's a good thing. We all got power tonight, so hopefully.
It's no fun being out of power.
To continue in service, is that correct? Until you get to the Elgin.
No, yeah, no, I know.
I'm late. I left.
Oh, is Wayne on? Wow, Wayne actually left a comment. No, yeah, no, I know.
Cruising across street. I'm on River Road, just east of Willow Lakes. You can see Willow Lakes from here. I'm east of all the entrances to Willow Lakes, heading down towards I-90 to go underneath.
10-4, remain there. Away for further instruction.
Tornado warning. Charlie 101, is it 81.7 westbound? 92 with 1104. Somebody rolled up. Hello, 104. So this is the watchdog, 1101. One. 1104. It's 10:23, 2 hours. What did you win? Destination.
181 go ahead.
All units 24. Message to motors. Check on.
181 so far.
Just checking the ground line. Company 3 for the Battalion 12 and
You out of the basement?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Your power's still on and everything?
Yeah.
Good. Is your news showing any damage or anything?
They said we were at the news won't come on till 9 now. They were getting messages from people, but not seeing. And Dad went out over to, because they said by 173 and Poplar Grove Road there was that debris thing on the.
Yeah, on the radar.
Yeah, but Dad went over there and didn't see anything. Because, it's just like a block, 2 down. But he didn't want to drive around to look, because it was probably somewhere right in the area there.
Yeah.
But,
well, at least that's all farms up there, so if something did touch down, it's not going to hit much. It's not going to hit much out there.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what our weather lady was saying. At least when it's in the rural areas, it doesn't do as much damage. I mean, it might to like farm buildings or something, but
yeah. Well, at least Mortimer's Roadhouse is okay, because I was worried about that.
Oh yeah, I wish that would have went down. I would have to listen to that music blaring every weekend.
Ah, you're so old.
I know. Are you still out or are you at home?
Yeah, I'm out. If you were watching my live stream, you would know.
Dad's watching. Well, I just came back upstairs, so we had our weather people on downstairs.
Yeah, but don't you should connect too, even if Dad's connected, because it's more actual viewers.
I'm gonna put it on right.
You gotta game the algorithm,
What, are you gonna be going out for storms now again, like you used to?
Oh, I don't know. Well, no, I always do storm spotting. I just decided today to put it on the Snowmen Live. I mean, it has nothing to do with snow plowing or snowmen, but I figured people would be interested in seeing it, if there was actually anything big that happened, or the damage.
Okay, I see the live stuff, but you weren't on there. Huh.
I don't know. I think you follow me, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
We always go through this. I don't know why Dad gets notices and I don't. Although, I think he's under my stuff, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe that's why. I was just thinking that. I'm looking for your...
Yeah, Justin, Caitlin is at home. So I actually left the house, was not planning on being out in the storm. I went to the store, and then it started while I was in the store, so I fired up the old Bat computer and turned everything on, so...
Bat computer.
But yeah, we had Matt, Tim, Justin, Frank.
Dad said he saw Justin on there.
Yeah, Frank. I mean, everyone's on.
Tim was on, I know, because he said...
Oh, there she is. Caitlin just popped up, so apparently Caitlin's on, too.
Yay, the gang's all here.
So there you go. Really, all I use these live streams for are an Orlick family reunion. I mean, that's basically...
Yeah, basically. That's the only time we all are together.
I don't need the public to watch as long as I can entertain the family.
Dad checked on Nick, and they were okay. They were in the basement.
Nick called me just as everything was starting. My phone was getting slammed. You called me, and then after you and I hung up, Jan called me, and then Nick called, like, right in a row. So I was like, at least it wasn't all at the same time. They were after each other, so.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I'm trying to find you on... Oh, there.
Yeah.
Because you're under the Snowman one, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have a storm spotting channel, so.
Okay.
I just use the vehicle I already have.
Oh, I'm way behind, because you're just saying on there, yeah, Nick called.
Oh, and I forgot the other guy's on, too, so.
What other guy?
All right.
Ryan
What? Yeah, I'm sure he's doing a live feed, but I don't watch him. He stole my name. Anyway.
I think he's younger than you, so yeah, he must have. All right, well.
All right, I'll talk to you. All
right.
That was Mother Orlick, everybody. If you didn't recognize the voice. I have to solicit views from my own family. Let's see what Nick's doing, because he did call me earlier, and I brushed him off because I was trying to get the live stream up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I know you're not really doing anything important. Pick up your stupid phone. Idiot. He was sitting in his basement or whatever. Idiots. No, Justin, I'm not surprised. Well, every time he calls me, I pick right up, but I've never had him, rarely, I think. He's very important. Alright, Cam. There we go, Jim Cam. Okay, so as you can see from the radar, it's now just a rain event. Doesn't look like there's much else happening in that regards. But thanks for all the likes and all the subscriptions. Well, right now it looks like there is a concurrent viewers thing, yeah. So there you go. So yeah, it might rain for a little while, but that's okay. The lawns need it, you know. It's spring's coming, and we were at Lippold Park in Crystal Lake. That's the hot spot. Well, because you can see really far. There's a clear view of the west, which is usually where the storms come from, so we'll take it. Let's see here. Show the radar again. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap our live storm coverage, because there's really not much else going on out here. And, you know, maybe throughout the summer, if there's anything interesting, we'll come back on and do some kind of live feed. But for now, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And I'm Ryan Orlick for Snowmen. This has been special severe weather coverage for the northern Illinois area, and we're out of here.